Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today is go through a book entitled Calm the F-U-C-K Down, a book that was authored by Sarah Knight and published on the 27th of December 2018. This book is all about dealing with anxiety, and we kick off with a line which says, "When panic knocks, answer with perspective." Let's be honest, life in the 21st century can feel like a relentless assault on our sanity. It throws curveballs, missed deadlines, unexpected bills, relationship drama, global chaos, and the list goes on and on. And when things start spiraling, our natural instinct is often to freak the F-U-C-K out. But here's the thing, panicking never solved a single problem. Overthinking never paid a bill. And losing sleep over things you can't control only leaves you exhausted for the things you can. Sarah Knight's Calm the F-U-C-K Down offers a refreshingly blunt approach to managing anxiety and taking back control. The first key message from this book is that anxiety is normal and you're not alone. Knight's work begins with a powerful message of validation. Anxiety is a normal human experience. We live in a culture that often stigmatizes mental health struggles, leaving many people feeling ashamed or embarrassed to admit they are struggling. Calm the F-U-C-K Down normalizes anxiety, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. The second key message to come from this author is where we talk about reframing freaking out. The book reframes freaking out as a normal human response to challenges. Sarah teaches you and me and all the readers to identify your personal 4 faces of freak out: anxious Amy, pessimistic Pete, helpless Henry, and angry Arthur, to understand your triggers and your reactions. We look at control versus acceptance. Knight emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between things you can control, your actions and your reactions, and things you can't control, external events, other people's behavior. The book urges you to focus your energy on the controllable aspects and accept what's beyond your influence. Productive, helpful, effective worrying. Few, P-H-E-W. Not worry and not all worry is bad. This book introduces the concept of few. As mentioned, a method to channel your anxiety into productive action. Ask yourself if your worry is productive, helps you solve a problem, or unproductive, just makes you feel bad. If it's unproductive, let it bloody go. We look at the 3 P's of dealing with it. When faced with a challenge, Knight offers a 3-step approach. Plan, develop a strategy to address the issue. Prepare, gather resources and information to execute your plan. And perform, take action and see things through, even if the outcome is uncertain. So the 3 Ps: plan, prepare and perform. The next key message from this book is to stop shouldering all over yourself. Or should I say, stop shoulding all over yourself. Should statements often create unrealistic expectations and lead to guilt and frustration. Replace the shoulds in your life with wants or choices to empower yourself to make conscious decisions aligned with your values and goals. The next key point, I guess, is probably the best point in this book. And what we need to do is to challenge catastrophizing. Our minds love to jump to the worst case scenario, and this book encourages challenging these automatic negative thoughts. Ask yourself, how likely is this worst case scenario to actually happen? And develop a plan B if necessary. And the next point is to don't sweat the small stuff. Life is full of minor inconveniences, and Knight encourages identifying your personal FUCK-IT list, things you've decided not to waste any more time or energy on in your life. Let go of trivial matters and focus on what truly matters to you. And the last key point to come from this book is where the author talks about the fact that comparison is the thief, the great thief of joy. Social media and societal pressures can fuel feelings of inadequacy. The book emphasises avoiding comparisons. Celebrate your own journey and focus on your personal growth, not someone else's highlight reel. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club, where we've been through a number of points in this book, and the key message being, when panic knocks, answer with perspective. Anxiety is normal and you're not alone. Reframe the idea of freaking out. We need to look at control versus acceptance and to be focused on our ability to not get caught up in things that we can't control. We need to look at what's productive, is it helpful, is it effective, and is it worth worrying about? And looking at the 3 Ps, plan, prepare and perform, and stop shoulding all over ourselves. Challenge catastrophizing, don't sweat the small stuff, and to understand that comparison is indeed the greatest thief of one's joy. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club. I look forward to coming to you again from another place with another message of empowerment, where we can walk and talk and be amongst beauty. This architecture here at Sydney University is indeed absolutely magnificent. I never ever get sick of coming here to the main quadrangle, and hopefully we can add some knowledge and wisdom to our inventory of goods to help us into our futures. Take care everybody, yasas, and bye for now.